Why does our endurance training have varying intervals, or why am I using varying intervals inside my endurance program versus just going and running the same distance or similar distances every other day or whatever? You know, for those that are brand new to something like endurance work, just doing the ladder will inevitably get you a little bit faster, and that'll happen pretty quickly, and you'll see results and you'll get hooked onto that. The inevitability of that is every single time is that what we end up seeing is a tapering off and a slow, just a holding of speed. And so people really don't really see a difference in speed. And to get the most bang out of our buck, what we want to do is we want gears, right? And so varying the intervals allows us to develop gearing. And one of the biggest problems that we see with a lot of lifetime or long-term endurance athletes is the lack thereof gears. Meaning they've got maybe one or two gears. They can go long and they can go a little bit harder, but they can't go really hard and then come back or pull it back. And this is a problem. And although it can feel like you're going really hard, it's the speeds or the power that's not really changing much. And that is where the gearing comes in and the varying of the intervals. And the reason that this inevitably has even more importance is that we're also training that maximal aerobic capacity or maximal aerobic output, which is a very, very difficult thing to train because it's not a lot of fun. And tapping into that and beyond into more of our anaerobic levels really pushes that aerobic capacity and our ability to push faster and go faster, thus making it much easier to go longer and making it easier to go faster longer. Because if I just continue at the same speed, I have no way of actually getting any faster other than if I'm just kind of starting off brand new at something. And of course, I'm going to get better by just implementing it. So varying the intervals up allows us to develop the gearing system that we want to develop for the athlete and getting them faster and keeping them stronger and fitter and healthier with what they're doing.